Hi everyone, welcome back to Planet J Tarot. Today's reading is going to look at what's going on in your life. That is personal growth, that is work life, and that is love life. We're going to get right into it, but don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if it resonates, and hit all the links in the description box below. Love you, thank you for being here. Now, let's see what's going on with you. What's going on? We're just going to get into it. Okay, we've got Blind in reverse with the Magician. Okay. This is your personal growth right now, and we'll get into work and love later. Marionette, okay, with the Queen of Cups. Okay. And then we've got the Seven of Wands with the Five of Cups. The Justice card in reverse. And the Loneliness card in reverse. Okay. Now we've also got on the bottom here the King of Swords. It'll all make sense. Okay, I'm just going to show you it all now. The Sun, the Hermit card in reverse. Wow. Okay. And finally, the Judgment card in reverse. Wow. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, in terms of what's going on in your personal life, you're choosing to no longer second guess yourself, to... I feel like this is a choice you made very recently, though. I'm not getting like you made this week or whatever. And mind you, this is a timeless reading. Whenever it finds you, you know, is when you were meant to see it. But I may be mentioning some things that might be coming up, like transits or whatever. You know, take it with a grain of salt. You have to take it for, you know, the time you find it. But with this Magician card and the Blind card in reverse here, it's showing me that you guys aren't walking blindly through life anymore. You're not pretending like you don't see the problems. You are actually trying to manifest more positive, better things for yourself. And I think a lot of you guys are realizing that in order to do that, that you have to wake up, that you need to open your eyes. I think for a lot of you guys, this may have been kind of like a harsh awakening, but you're handling it with grace, and you're handling it in a way where it's like people are looking at you wondering how you're doing it. Okay? And that started a while ago. Some of you guys are watching this right now. You're like, no, I feel like I've been in a funk for a while. But the thing is other people aren't seeing you like that. But I do feel like since you have decided to open your third eye, since you have decided to no longer ignore that discontent, that things are not right, the weird vibes you've been getting from people, whatever it has been, since you've decided to no longer ignore that stuff, some of you guys are feeling like your feelings are so strong that you almost feel like a slave to them. You may have gone from, like I said, being blind and kind of doing things that just made sense logically until you realize they didn't, because you didn't feel right doing them. There's an energy here where a lot of you guys are coming out of a controlling relationship or a controlling job, controlling friend group, family. For a lot of you guys, it could be that you feel like you're being taken advantage of by the people that you love the most, the people you have devoted yourself to, the people that, for some of you guys, might even be your children or just your family in general. There's this energy here where you are trying to learn how to balance this need to beckon new things and to satisfy your emotional needs that are still tied to situations that might not even really be serving you in the best way. So there's a difficulty here in the present that I do see. In terms of the future, I see you guys continuing to guard your heart, to guard your energy and yourself more. With this Justice card in reverse, paired with the Seven of Wands, I see you taking a stand in situations where you may have been neutral before, where you may have just said, no, it's cool, where you may have just, you know, kind of concealed all of the emotions that you were really feeling. For a lot of you guys, I feel like you haven't really been speaking truly on how you feel about things because you're afraid that people will use it against you, like they have been. You're afraid that people will use your emotions against you to control you. Because at this current moment, you are realizing that there are people that have been doing that. There are people around you that have been kind of twisting your feelings and your love for them and being very unfair to you. But Spirit is saying that the most wonderful thing about this, the most wonderful thing, and it mentioned, you know how I mentioned in the past, you might have been trying to do things logically, doing things that just made sense on paper, right? But Spirit is saying that, no, there's this, this shift that will start in you, where you will be a little bit more defensive, a little bit more protective, a little bit more tapped into that intuition, though. And I say that because for a lot of you guys, in the future, you're not going to be the most polite person with people. You're not going to be maybe a people pleaser. You're not going to be just doing or agreeing to things that don't actually serve you. You're not going to be neutral. You're going to actually be speaking up, okay? And I'm not getting it in a negative way. I'm getting it in a way that is actually fair for yourself. Because you've been in situations recently where people haven't been fair to you, or the situation itself just hasn't been fair. The way that it was set up, it was never meant to actually see you win. It was never meant to actually get you what you've been hoping for. And so in the future, Spirit is saying that, you know, there's going to be some things that you let go of. There are going to be some moments where you feel a little bit of despair or regret or betrayal, whatever those feelings are. Spirit is saying to feel them. But one thing that you should never tell yourself when these start to come, if it hasn't already, is that you are alone, because you're not. You're not dull. You're not going to be allowing yourself. Spirit is saying, don't allow yourself to feel these feelings, right? Five of Cups is feeling some really, really, really hard feelings, right? But it's a part of a process to be able to move on to the Eight of Cups, when you can let go and walk away in front of everybody without sulking, without having to hide, kind of like the Six of Swords. Sometimes it's like sneaking away in the night, but no, Five of Cups is different. It's getting you to a point where you feel the deepest, darkest emotions that you have. For some of you guys, these eureka moments where you're really seeing how much people are not really here for you, or not really trying to serve you, but trying to serve themselves. But it's going to be a moment that teaches you that, okay, well, that's just me learning that, okay, I need to put myself first too. Spirit is saying also here, just because you are learning how to protect yourself does not mean that you need to isolate yourself. It means that you're learning lessons on how to protect yourself. And the only way that you're going to be able to really put them into practice is if you allow yourself to maybe go around others, but new people, to be open to new people. Spirit is saying, don't take this as a time where you feel like you need to go into hermit mode and isolate. No, 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 no. No. The truth of the matter is that you are someone that actually can balance your head and your heart. You are someone who is a little bit more logical than you give yourself credit for. And you are someone that has a lot of power and a powerful mind more than anything. I mean, can you imagine what a King of Swords / magician person can do? Not only are you a powerful manifester, but you're also somebody who can read people very well, okay? We have some geniuses watching this right now who have been coming up with plans in your head, strategies on how to get these things that you have been turning a blind eye to, that you've been wanting for quite some time. And Spirit is also saying, though, that... Actually, can we clarify this, Spirit? That's what I would like to do right now. Give me 1 second, guys. Spirit, can you clarify this Sun card? Why is this a lie? I feel like this is Spirit saying everything that you thought you wanted is a lie. I'm hearing. Why is the Sun card a lie? What's the... Ooh, yeah, Seven of Swords. There's that lie. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. Yeah, like I said, for a lot of you guys, you've been supporting friends. Some of you guys, your children or friendship circles, romance, whatever it is. People that have... You made you feel like, oh, I should celebrate them. I should collaborate with them. I should work with them. I should be their friend. I should share my creativity with them. I should bring my good energy around them. I should create something special with them. I should maybe settle down. I should, you know, give this my all. Spirit is saying no. Spirit is saying no. And let me tell you why. Because all of it wasn't real. There's an element to something that you've been putting your energy into that wasn't legit. Seven of Swords talks all about betrayal and deception. There have been some people, like I said, that have been deceiving you, that haven't been honest with you with their intentions. Some people that may have been stealing from you, being liars, okay? Trying to pull something over your head, trying to hurt you before you hurt them, trying to strategize against you. But let me tell you right now, this measly Seven of Swords is no fucking match for your energy, which is the King of Swords, which is your truth, okay? And that's why Spirit is saying, yeah, everything you thought you wanted, tear that shit down, because it's like you can't take everybody where you're going. And there are some people around you that have been very sneaky. They've been doing things without being upfront about them. And if it's not them lying, it's just not sharing their true intentions with you, not sharing their true feelings, what they truly want. And Spirit is saying is that you are already seeing that for what it is, okay? There are no surprises that can come to you, because you're going to get these messages. You're going to get these, you're going to know who it is, okay? Because not only are you logical, but you're also tapping into a Queen of Cups energy, which is a very intuitive, connected, yet loving and caring energy. It's not easy for people to be able to balance their head and their heart, or Queen of Cups and King of Swords energy. And Spirit is saying that the truth of the matter is that you've already been doing that in the present, and it's only going to get stronger as you learn how to protect yourself, while also keeping yourself open enough to receive these blessings and to receive everything that you have been trying to bring towards you thus far. These are tests. That's what Spirit is saying, is that you're being tested, basically. Okay, and the Page of Swords here, yeah, the Page of Swords is somebody who's learning. So they're constantly being tested, but they're constantly learning at the same time. Page of Swords energy is someone who's very witty, is not closing themselves off and deciding not to communicate. No, instead, they are sharing what they know while also being open to learning more. They are talking with people. They're being chatty. They're being relentless because they know that there's a bigger picture. Okay, Spirit is saying that for some of you guys, you may have some things that you know that you haven't been sharing with others that they really need to hear. And that could be telling people about their behavior. That could be telling these people, hey, I've actually already learned all of your tricks and they're not going to work on me. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Yeah, that's what Spirit is saying. You need to step into that power a little bit more. Okay, you've done the manifesting. You've done the opening your eye. You've done the trying to get everything you want. And Spirit is saying that once it comes to you, you need to really stand firm on what you truly want and what you're going to be open to receiving and what you're not going to deal with. There's also this energy here with what's being hidden here is the Hermit in reverse. Like I said, some of you guys are thinking that because a lot of things are falling down, tumbling around you, a lot of tower moments, a lot of demons being or just people that aren't wishing the most lovely things on you, people that have been hoping to use evil eye against you and you know, kind of just wish bad on you. All of those people that have been secretly just hoping that you're gonna fail or leeching off of your energy, not appreciating everything that you're doing, whatever it is, Spirit is saying you need to recognize when you are allowing their negative energy to seep into you. That's why I'm saying do not isolate yourself, okay? Learn from the lessons, but do not isolate yourself, because there's no way that you're gonna get what you need by doing that, okay? So don't panic. Spirit is saying don't panic. Don't start overthinking. Okay. For some of you guys, there are some people in your life right now that you keep asking yourself, did I do something wrong? No. No. Don't go back on it now. Okay. What you already know to be true is that you can't go back in time. You can't go back in time. You have to stand on what you did. Tell me more about this Judgment card, Spirit. Hold on. Where did I just... Oh. Tell me more about this Judgment card, Spirit. What's this Judgment card in reverse for what our viewers already know? What do our viewers already know to be true about the decisions that they've made recently? About the people that they've been calling out, about what their intuition has been telling them? What do they already know? Bottom of the deck, we have the World, that some things have to end for you to get what you really want. The World card talks all about completion, ends of cycles, integrating what you've known so that you can get more accomplishments, so that you can succeed. For some of you guys, this is traveling. Some of you guys, this is trying to fulfill those dreams that you've had, that you've been telling yourself for a long time that you weren't going to be able to achieve because they weren't logical. No, they were. You just needed a strategy and a plan, and you've already come up with it. A lot of you guys are putting up firmer boundaries, but doing it in a professional or sophisticated way, and Spirit is tapping you on the back for that, okay? There's also, with this World card here, a sense of belonging. Some of you guys are manifesting a friendship or a community or maybe a job, whatever it is, where you feel like you belong and you don't have to pretend, okay? Some of you guys are just learning that what you already know to be true is that you're starting to see the bigger picture. You're starting to see why some of these things are starting to fall down, because you're beckoning in something much, much greater. The Spirit is saying that there's this energy here for what you still need to work on is truly releasing that. And in order to do that, you need to feel those difficult feelings first. Okay, so this is a test because you're going to have to learn how to find a medium between closing yourself off, but, you know, remaining open to what you've actually been waiting for all this time. The second card here, we have, again, the Judgment card. So we've got the Judgment card twice here. What you already know to be true is that what you already did, these final decisions, they are final, okay? And the reason why you had to make them, those tough calls, and to wake up and open that third eye and to evaluate yourself is because there's no way for you to move on to this next level if you haven't done that. Spirit said there was some work that needed to be done. You did it. All right, now wait for your blessings to come because something is changing. This is big Pluto energy here, okay? There is an awakening here. There's an inner calling. Yeah. You can't take everybody where you're going. Spirit wants you to know that. You can't take everybody where you're going. Okay? So that was it for personal growth. Now, I want to move on to what's going on with work. Some of you guys are like, I have no fucking idea what's going on with work. And that's okay. Let's see. Let's see. If you guys are still here, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And we're just going to keep going with it. I like this. I like this. Positive energy here. I think a lot of you guys are maybe going through some difficult times. Spirit is saying, that's all right. That's all right. You got to. Gotta tough it out. Okay. So what's going on with work? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Na, 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 na. Oh my God. I love musicals. Okay. So what's going on with our viewers in terms of work right now? Can you tell me? You've got Pride. The Queen of Wands. Yes, buddy. Okay. What else? The Hanged Man with Alliance. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Reservation. And what else? Yep. Three of Cups in reverse. You can't take everybody where you're going, like I said. Okay. So, in terms of work, you guys, in the past, you decided to stand up. Okay, you decided to stand up and say, no, I deserve more. Some of you guys are going to ask for a raise if you haven't already. Some of you guys are going to say, no, it's either me or them. Some of you guys are going to say, I've been here too long for you to keep treating me like this. I need more money. Some of you guys are saying, no, you told me you were going to give me that promotion. Give me that shit right now or I'm walking. Some of you guys have multiple decisions that you could be making for where you could go. And you're just doing whichever one makes you feel like they're gassing you up the most. You feel me? In the past, you decided to stand up. In the past, you decided in terms of work, no, I am gonna choose something that matches up to my self-worth, that makes me feel good, that makes me my self-esteem go up. Some of you guys you decided in the past that the next place I work at or what needs to change in terms of work is that I need to feel like I am valued. I need to feel like I'm an attractive and important member of this team. Like that world card that I said, finding your people. And thank you, Spirit. I was like, who is the people? For a lot of you guys, it does have to do with work. And in the present moment, you might be still trying to make some decisions, but you have options. In the present moment, you might be deciding who you can trust in terms of work, what contract, what client, whatever it is, that will work out best for you. And you're trying to be honest with yourself about this. And it has a lot to do with your intuition. You might not be telling yourself that right now, but the Hanged Man is Pisces energy. So very much tapping into what you already know to be true. That third eye that I said that started opening in the past, very recent past for you guys in that personal growth part that we just did. But it also says here compatibility. So not only you're asking that, but you're asking yourself, who do I vibe with most? Who do I want to keep having to see every day or talk to all the time to get this job done? Who can I trust to be a good business partner? Who can I trust to be a good boss? Who can I trust in this work? What coworkers can I make friendships with? And if I can't, where can I find friends outside of work? You guys are asking yourself those questions right now. And it might seem like to the other people that are working with you that you're very confident, but they can't get a read on you. And that's okay. Because you are trying to get a read on them. Some people at work might be pressing you out, trying to ask you personal questions. And you're just like, nah. Because some people you already know you're not going to be able to fuck with. And that's okay. There's also this energy that's going to be coming up for you guys with this reservation card where you're going to be getting everything that you've been wanting. Some of you guys are trying to get a new car. Some of you guys are trying to move out. Some of you guys want a new dog. Whatever it is, you're going to get it because you deserve it. It says here again, in the past, you were trying to live up to your self-worth. Now look at the bottom of that second card. What does it say there? Worth. You're getting everything that you deserve. Now, I want to say here, some of you guys are watching this and you might be a little delulu. I don't know if you've been beckoning in good shit or if you have been doing that evil eye shit. You're gonna get what you deserve. I always say to people, even when they piss me off or make me upset, I always just say, I hope you get the life you deserve, because it's not on me. You know what I mean? It's not on me. It also says extravagance there. Some of you guys are, I'm also getting that. Some of you guys are going to be a little bit more selective with your circle too, though. But the people that you do fuck with, the people that have been making you trust them, you're going to ball out with them. The Three of Cups in reverse. We're going to clarify. Okay. Tell me more about this Three of Cups in reverse. What's this Three of Cups in reverse? What's this Three of Cups? Oh, thank you. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Like I said, bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, which talks about love, new relationship. Ooh. Yeah, some of you guys might be leaving one job for another. Some of you guys might be having a little work romance, though. Might have a little work hubby or wifey or whatever it is. There's this energy here where there is more compassion, though. There's more compassion in this new situation that you're trying to manifest or get yourself in. You're trying to find a job or work that you feel good about, that your heart is in. That makes you feel like you're serving a purpose, that there's a deeper feeling there. There's a proposal here. So I'm also getting with the Three of Cups in reverse. For some of you guys, like I said, you're trying to decide between options. And there is going to be this energy of you can't take everybody where you're going. There are going to be some people you're going to have to let go of. What's underneath this Ace of Cups? Yeah, Eight of Wands in reverse, which talks about delays, frustration. Some people might be upset. You might be holding off on some people right now, not giving them no answers because you're still trying to figure out what feels best to you, who works best with you, who you can trust the most. There is this energy of things are moving slow, but right underneath it, we have the Six of Pentacles, which is getting everything that you deserve, right? This is being compensated for what you deserve. Giving and receiving, an equal give and take in your job, in your workplace, expressing gratitude, people expressing gratitude for the things that you're doing, that I said you've been wanting with that Queen of Wands in reverse there. This is also material help. Some of you guys' money is going to come up, but you can't take everybody where you're going. You might be wanting to give back to the people that have helped you, you know what I mean? But anybody that hasn't had an equal give and take with you, well, you're going to have to leave them in the dust, Spirit is saying. Some people are going to be frustrated. Yeah, some people are going to want to start problems with you. I think that's why the Three of Cups is here. Some people are going to want to start drama with you. Say you're acting different. Nah. No, you're not. What else? Yeah, Knight of Wands with the Temperance card here. I love that. Temperance is all about balance and harmony. Yeah, things at work getting better. Self-control, not letting people get under your skin anymore. You're feeling calm and at peace with work in the future, okay? Because you're getting what you've been asking for. Thank you, Spirit. There's a serenity here. There are things getting back to normal, I'm hearing. But there's also an energy of you coming out on top, being courageous because you are tapping into your heart and what feels good instead of what just looks good on paper. There's also an energy here of you being a little bit more free-spirited, maybe opening up to your coworkers a little bit more, maybe starting to show your personality a little bit more, and there's a sense of adventure, maybe trying a new job that you've never done. Okay, tell me more about what else. Okay, we got the Four of Cups with the Page of Cups in reverse and the Hierophant. So the truth is that you guys have been bored for a while, okay? But what you also need to see is that there's an offer or an opportunity that you haven't been ignoring that could actually fulfill you. That's that Ace of Cups. You see that Ace of Cups in the back? There it is. And Spirit is saying that the only thing that you need to do now is to figure out how you truly feel about that shit. With the Page of Cups in reverse here, that's the lie. Page of Cups in reverse, that's the lie. This is telling me that there's one option for you that would make you happy, but only short term. Okay, Spirit is saying that what you're having trouble seeing right now is which one is the sure thing. So let's figure out what that is. Let me use a different deck. Okay, tell me first, what is this Page of Cups in reverse? Tell me what this Page of Cups is in reverse for, what's being hidden, or what the lie is before we get to what's being hidden. What's the lie that our viewers aren't seeing? Something is not. You might be lying to yourself about this. It doesn't mean that someone's lying to you. What is it? Knight of Wands. There's that Knight of Wands. Some of you guys have been lying to yourself, telling yourself that there's no way that you could find a job that you're passionate about and your heart is in at the same time, that would pay you enough and support your worth. Spirit is saying that no, you're lying to yourself about that. That is possible. It is possible for you to have it all. You can have it all because you deserve it all. What else? Tell me one more. Yep. 8 of Cups. That's that 8 of Cups I was talking about in the personal growth. Yeah, you can walk away. Bottom of the deck, you can walk away because there's drama, there's conflict, and your heart is not in it. It's causing you some turmoil. Now tell me, what is this hidden offer? Who's the right option? What is the right thing to do? Yeah, we got that 10 of Cups. It was upright when I saw it, okay? 10 of Cups. There is an offer that you already have been given that could last, give you stability, but also emotionally fulfill you. Tell me more. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower in reverse. Tell me more. Give me one more about what's... Ooh. 4 of Swords in reverse. 4 of Swords in reverse. It's not the option that you worried about. That's what Spirit wants you to know. If you've been deciding about, or you've been in between trying to choose one thing or the other, or how to say something or whatever, and Spirit is saying to choose the one that you daydream about. Choose the one that seems too good to be true because it's not too good to be true. Choose the one that, you know, because there's this energy of, there's one where you're like, it could be good, but it also could be really bad. Spirit is saying don't choose that one, okay? Spirit is saying don't choose that one because you're just going to get stuck and stagnant again. All right, so that's it for the work. That's it for work. Let's see what else we have for love. This is, I saved this for the last because I think I'm going to be pulling some channeled messages at the end. So let's see, what do we have going on for work? Where did I put that deck? Thank you guys if you're still here with me. I'm a little bit tired. I'm sorry if my voice doesn't sound really like upbeat. I'm excited for you guys, I swear. Okay, so this is going to be the interesting part because I think I'm going to do a sort of like energy check before I get into the bulk of the reading. Okay, so keep in mind, I am going to look at you and the person you were thinking about when you were waiting for this part of the reading, the love reading. So whoever you were thinking about when you started watching this part. And also I want to say, keep in mind that roles can be reversed here. I am going to try to separate the energy as best as I can, but keep in mind, you know, energy is fluid. Sometimes things get a little murky and you're gonna have to use your own intuition here to decide, like, does that sound like me or does that sound like the person I'm dealing with, right? So thank you. Let's see, this is gonna be you, and then we'll look at them. Okay, we're only going to separate the energy here for the energy check, and then I will just do the full like reading. I'll use the whole table for the second part. Okay, so can you tell me about our viewers' overall energy? What are they feeling like right now in terms of love and in this connection? And if you're not in a connection right now, if you're single or whatever, you know, take everything with a grain of salt. It'll have to, you know, this is general. A lot of people are going to watch this, so some of these messages might not be for you, but it'll be for somebody else. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. What is your energy for your love life right now? Ooh, I believe this is the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, King of Swords in reverse. What else? Page of Swords. And your person. Ooh, they've got Justice and the 10 of Cups. These are different energies here. Your person seems to be thinking that things are going to balance themselves out. Everything's going to be okay. They're a little bit, they seem to be a little bit more emotionally fulfilled than you are. There's something in your energy that seems like you're a little bit more in your head right now than they are. They might be standing a little high and mighty, though. They might be telling themselves that they did everything right and that they took accountability for things and that they didn't. Because it just seems like you're kind of done. Like, I mean, look at these energies different here. You seem to be just kind of done. Like, look, this dude's shield is like on the ground. They're like, you know what? You want to duke it out regular? Let's duke it out. You know what I mean? You seem to be like ready to just get back to the rawness. Yeah, there's this energy here of you being raw, saying exactly what you're thinking. You're saying everything that's on your mind right now. You're not holding back. Thank you, Spirit. You're not holding back. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, now tell me more. Tell me more. You're not holding back. Look at that. That's kind of trippy. You're not holding back. You don't want to talk to anybody. You don't want to deal with anybody that is lying to you. You don't want to deal with anybody that is lying to themselves. You are protecting yourself, you're guarding yourself, and you're standing in your power at the same time because you're honoring yourself in love. You are coming off a bit forceful, but I feel like there's a reason for that, and we'll see why. Heartbroken in reverse, yeah, because you no longer want to be sad. You no longer want to be dealing with people that are here one day, gone tomorrow. You don't want to be heartbroken. You're not heartbroken, actually. You're not grieving or mourning anybody. There's this energy to you where it's like in your head you're telling yourself, anybody that had to go, had to go. Or anybody that has to go, has to go. Anybody that's not for me has to go. There's this energy here of, it's like, nah, I'm not playing games anymore. Yeah, I'm not playing games anymore. Okay, what else? Yeah, and so there's a lack of stability in your life because of it. Because like I said, some of you guys are chopping down, like some of you guys are chopping down trees, chopping down weeds, taking out weeds, pulling out the weeds. Planting new seeds. Some of you guys are planting new seeds. Ooh, maybe you have options? Well, look at that. Okay, let's look at your person now. Mirror. They're trying to do the same thing, but they're failing. Because you're showing them parts of themselves. Your person might be really quiet right now. Because they're looking deeper at themselves. They're trying to reflect on their wounds. That's why I say there's an energy here where I feel like they're pretending like everything is okay and that they're happy, but they're not. They're actually trying to balance their head and their heart right now. But you're already able to do. They're looking at the way that they look at themselves. They're looking at how they present themselves, their self-image. They're thinking about how you view them. It might be different than how they view themselves. What else? Girl with the snake. We'll see who was who. It says enable in boundaries here. Being charmed or used. If you guys are in separation with somebody right now and they're trying to like be happy with someone else or exploring other options or whatever it is, I just feel like it's not working out. They're actually being used, or whoever the person you're dealing with, if they're trying to move on to somebody else, it's not gonna go well for them. But there's also this energy here where it's like I said, I feel like they're standing very high and mighty. Some of you guys, this person is telling themselves right now that you were manipulating them. Some of your people right now are convincing themselves that you somehow did something wrong towards them. But it's almost like I feel like in order for you to have gotten there, because I'm already seeing in your past energy for the other two parts of this reading that you're actually very enlightened, that this person is delusional. What else? Yeah, both of you guys, palm tree in reverse. None of you guys are really taking action to stabilize the connection right now either. There's this energy of just letting something sit. Your person thinks they're just letting something sit. They're being fair by just letting something sit and trying to pay attention to what made them happy. But it just seems like you're not there. You're not in that energy. So let's see, why is that? Let's see, why is that? Okay, I'm going to have to do some moving things around here. So smash that like button if you're still here, baby. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Now tell me why. Oh my God. Sorry if that was loud. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. Actually, let's fan it. Let's fan him out. Yeah. Technical difficulties. All right, tell me what's going on. First, I want to see what's going on. there's something here. You might feel slighted by this person. And like I said, I was like, they have the Justice card, but it's like, are they really taking accountability? It doesn't seem like I'm sorry, but although the Justice card is major arcana and the King of Swords is not, we're gonna see. We're gonna get down to the bottom of it. There's something that's not being talked about here. There's something that's not being, there's something fishy going on. I think that might be your guys is saying that. Is that me or is that you guys? There's this energy of you guys feel like you can't trust anybody right now, especially with your heart. Okay. So, tell me. Care. With the 9 of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys were just in a relationship. If you still are, I don't know. This could be past relationships in general, just like a pattern that you have started to notice in your love life or whatever, of being with people that take all of your love, take all of your care, take, you know, your heart and your dedication and your support, but don't give it back. This is the energy of not being emotionally satisfied, sometimes due to a codependent relationship where someone gives to feed their ego, to feed their emotional needs, but doesn't give it back. Now, what else? Protest in reverse. Yep, you guys aren't putting up a fight no more. You guys aren't acting crazy. You guys aren't yelling. You're not threatening to get anybody back. You're not yelling for attention. You're not telling people how inadequate they are anymore or what they're doing wrong. No, and you're not telling yourself you're inadequate either. You're actually, ooh, the World in reverse. Why is it in reverse, Spirit? But at the same time, some of you guys still feel like there's unfinished business. There is an energy, though. It's like you guys may feel like there's one more thing I need to say. One more person I need to let them know how I feel or something like that. Or there's one more conversation that needs to be had. There's one more amount of or thing for closure that needs to be done before I can officially wipe myself clean. And for you, it's possibly an ending. Cutting someone off. For your person, they are telling themselves everything is going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. So 2 separate pages here. What else? Live and learn in reverse. That's why, because there's something here that hasn't been learned yet. The World card in reverse for me, when it comes out in reverse, there's this energy of somebody in this connection hasn't learned their lesson yet. Somebody hasn't learned everything that they need to yet. And I'm getting it's your person because, like I said, it doesn't seem like they're really taking accountability as they think they are. The World card in reverse also talks about karma not being served yet. So some of you guys are waiting for someone to receive some sort of karma for taking from you and not giving anything back. Oop. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. But you guys are not being loyal to whoever this person is anymore. Some of you guys are really like, I'm done. I don't want to have to keep going through lessons with you. Some of you guys are like, you never learn. It's not worth it anymore to keep pushing this. Yeah. Some of you guys are like, I'm not going to keep fucking teaching you. Some of you guys are like, I'm not going to keep telling you over and over. Development in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, like I said, some of you guys are like, this is a dud. This is a dead deal. This is done. Okay, what else? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah. This isn't working out. It's not meant to be. That's the truth of it. This isn't meant to be. What else? Yeah, with the 9 of Swords. The truth is that it's not meant to be, and that you're not actually as heartbroken as somebody might assume that you might be right now. Yeah, because what we were talking about earlier for your feelings is that you're not actually heartbroken, you're not actually grieving or anything. And then here, for what the lie was, yeah, you're not actually heartbroken at all. You're not actually needing more time. You're not, you know, crying in your bed. Nah, you're not doing that. So there could be this energy of you're not processing it, but some of you guys have already done it, and that's why you're like, I'm good. Some of you guys were like, I saw it coming. I'm good. My heart wasn't in it. Damn, pretty heavy stuff. It's like I want to, like, usually when I see this, I'm like, oh my God, are you guys okay? But just because I see the energy you're standing in, it just feels like you don't even want anybody to comfort you about it, because you're just done. Like, almost like we don't even need to talk about it anymore. Let's talk about something else. Tell me more. What you... Six of Cups in reverse, yeah. For what you weren't seeing, what was hidden was that this isn't actually a soulmate. This isn't actually a genuine connection. This isn't... For some of you guys, this is someone you've known for a long time, too. Damn. Wow. Do you guys want some messages? Should we do some channeled messages here? Tell me why... I'm nosy. But tell me why you're coming to this conclusion and you're realizing that it wasn't meant to be. Why are you seeing that? The Page of Swords is someone who's learning, right? And I think that's why in the future it's saying you're not living and you're learning, because you've already learned your lesson, but the other person hasn't. Thank you, Spirit. So tell me why you feel like it's not meant to be. Why do they feel like it's not meant to be with this person? Page of Pentacles. Because you've got other offers, or because you're offering something that this person could never reciprocate. Okay, now tell me why you're not heartbroken. Okay, we got 3. Damn, I don't really want that many, but Spirit said to take them, so I will. Tell me why. Knight of Wands or King of Wands in reverse, with the 5 of Swords in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because this person isn't on your mental level as well. This person is about playing games. This person is immature, insecure, controlling, obsessive. Yeah. Okay, now tell me more about what was hidden. Why were you thinking that this was it? Ooh, 3 of Pentacles. Because it did work at some point. They were cooperating at some point. What else? That was sick. Did you guys see that flip? 2 of Pentacles. Because, but it worked at some point, but then it went backwards. It went from a 3 to a 2. It worked at some point, but then it just didn't. It was, you were questioning, you were going back and forth on things. You were, yeah, there's something of someone went back on what they said, what they agreed upon, what they decided. 3 of Pentacles can also represent a third party, other things getting in the way. Let's talk more about that. Let's see, for those of you guys that were figuring out or did find out or you know, might figure out that there's a third party or something else getting in the way. What is that thing that was getting in the way? The Magician. Oh yeah, because like I said, this person isn't on your level. This is your energy. This was your energy in the very beginning when we did the personal growth reading. You were the Magician, which talks all about manifestation, focusing your creativity on good things, positive things for yourself. This also talks about turning your visions into a reality, being inspired, using your willpower, going after your desires, having resources and the ability to obtain things because of powerful mind and powerful belief in manifestation. And you realized, I don't actually want this person. I don't actually want that. I don't actually want to dedicate my hardworking self to this. Wow. All right, so with that being said, let's get some channel messages here. First, we're going to say, should we do them first or should we do you first? Should we do them first or should we do you first? Let's see, Spirit. Should we do them or you? Odd is them, 2 is you. Okay. 1 was on top, so odd is them. We're going to do them first. What do they have to say for themselves? I miss you. Do you miss me too? You're like, nah, I don't. What do they have to say for themselves? What do they have to say about all these shenanigans? I'm open to compromise. Oh, that's why they have the Justice card. I'm open to compromise. I'm willing to fix things. I'm willing to see your side. I see what you mean now. I see what you mean now. I missed you. Do you miss me? Snot-nosed, crying in their room. Nah. I'm open to compromise. Do you even see me that way anymore? Are you still open to me? What else do they say? I don't know. What do you want? I don't know what you want. What else? Reach out in reverse, but they're a coward. They're thinking this, but they're not actually going to come out to you because they're trying to remain neutral, like a punk. Okay. Let's get a few more for them. Let's get a few more for them. What else? What else do they have to say for themselves? What else do they have to say for themselves? Strength and ego, yeah. Like I said, insecure. Standing in their ego, telling themselves it's them being strong. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? You're like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. What else? What else? Ooh. Was this the wrongful advice? Yeah. This person thinks that they're getting, I don't know. They listening to someone that's steering them fucking wrong. I dream about you a lot and I could be your hero, but it's in reverse here. They're delusional. They tell themselves they're the right person for you. They're not. And they know they're not. Okay. What else for you? Let's move on from them. Do you want me to pull any more for them? Okay. Let's see what else do they want to say. What else do they want to say? I'm not even going to pull what you want to say to them because it doesn't seem like you want to say anything. So what do they want to say to you? Ooh, I replay our conversations over and over. Yeah. Like I said, I see your side now. I see what you mean. What else? The timing wasn't right for us, but they know it wasn't that. They know it was them. It wasn't about timing. What else? Ooh. Just being near you is intoxicating. It's in reverse because you're not spending no fucking time on them anymore. They can't be intoxicated by your presence anymore. Because then they're going to blame you. Like, you just make me act this way. No. All right, that's cool. Let's not see each other then. Then it's just you. What else? I'm so attracted to you. Of course they are. Of course they are because you're standing in your power. What else? They're attracted to your boundaries. Some of these people are sick. You tell them no and you're like, some of them, you tell this person, I don't fuck with you anymore. And that makes them like you more because they're sick. They don't love themselves. I left you before you could leave me. Yeah, that's what they wanted to say. They started acting that way because they were scared. But you already knew that. You already knew that. What else? You came closer than anyone. I know I did. We're going to get 3 more. What else? What else do they want to say for themselves? Like I said, keep in mind, roles may be reversed here. So if you're cross-watching or trying to watch about somebody you like and you fucked up with them, well, this is what they want to say. We got 3 exactly. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck we have, I hope that you can forgive me one day. It's in reverse because they feel like you're probably not going to. And if they say, I hope you can forgive me one day, that means that they have to admit they did something wrong. We got 3, but we also got 4. So, okay. They got a lot to say for themselves now. I will wait for a sign from you. No, they won't. They're not waiting for a sign because, like I said, it said reach out in reverse. Even if they got the sign, they wouldn't do nothing because they're being a coward. What else? I hide behind material things. They try to say money, finances, job, career, whatever. Use those as excuses. You already knew that. What else? I can't stop thinking about you. It's in reverse here. They don't want to think about you. They don't want to think about you because then their ego is going to hurt because they know they were wrong. Okay, what else? I love you unconditionally. It's in reverse here because this person doesn't unconditionally love themselves. There's no way that they could unconditionally love you. This is something that has come up in a lot of the readings that I've been doing this week for the collective. And I think it has a lot to do with Venus retrograde coming up. As I said, this is a timeless reading, so depending on when you find it, that may make more sense to you than others. But, you know, take everything with a grain of salt. I'll be leaving an ebook in the link for the description box below as soon as I finish my Venus retrograde ebook for you guys, so you can get some advice for your Venus or 7th house placement or rising sign. Okay, so let's get you some advice. Let's get you some advice. I almost want to do the next reading on who's the new person in your love life because it seems like you're done with this person. Yeah, that's the next reading. It's going to be who's the new person coming into your life. That's sweet. Okay. All right. Spirit, can you tell me, give me some advice for our viewers today? We're going to be using 2 different oracle decks. Oh, and I'm also going to get you, actually, we're going to use 3 different oracle decks because, like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys are closing out a chapter. A lot of you guys are ending something that was toxic or just not good for you, that drained you, that wasn't fulfilling you in love, and you're putting your foot down, okay? So what's the advice for our viewers? Let's get 3. Maybe twin flames, your passion ignites. Yeah, so it could have been that this person was meant to show you parts of yourselves, but they might not have healed their karmic lessons at the right time. So you might not end up being with them for that reason. So you weren't wrong to believe, it also says here forgiveness, but you weren't wrong to believe that this person was supposed to be important to you, but it just seems like they weren't able to step up to the plate. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So it almost says, yeah, appreciate the good times that you had, but it doesn't mean that you need to stay stuck on them. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So for a lot of you guys, it's like one door closes, another door opens. And also says here, reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Yeah, I feel like you have already decided to do that. So Spirit is saying you're on the right track. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So yeah, it's like if you're not meant to be with this person, you're not going to be, because Spirit isn't going to give you more of what you don't need. Again, on the bottom of the deck, forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is so precious to waste. You create your own reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So again, that manifestation that you have been trying to do, you're not even trying to spend any mental energy on this person anymore, because it's not worth it. I feel like it's not going to get you where you want to be, which is not there, right? Okay, so tell me what else. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I am going to do this next reading is going to be the new love, your new love, your next lover. Yeah. Okay, your next lover. Okay, can we get some advice? See advice for our person, our viewers right now, for their love life. Take 3. We'll take 3. Romance. Yeah, one door closes, another one opens. It doesn't seem like there's a whole hell of a lot of romance with this connection, so it definitely, the Spirit saying that you're gonna get some more elsewhere. It also says here to take action, so maybe be a little bit more open to meeting new people, talking to new people. What else? There's something better. Yeah, like I said, there's something better around the corner. One door closes, another one opens, and you need to trust that that's the truth here. What else? Recovery. So there's the energy here where it's like if you haven't already healed from this relationship ending, then to do that, because there is something better around the corner that you're going to need to take action on, but you need to be ready for it. Some of you guys, I feel like I've already done it. Some of you guys are already like, I'm good. But some of you guys might just be telling yourselves that right now. So be gentle with yourself. Spirit is saying if you do need a little bit more time before you're ready to put yourself out there, take that time. But if you're ready to get back on the horse and, you know, ride away into the sunset with someone else, then do that too. Do whatever feels right, Spirit is saying, because it seems like you were just doing something out of obligation, out of your love and care for someone that wasn't able to reciprocate that. Spirit is saying that this next person, this next opportunity is not going to be someone that makes you do that. So free yourself. Free yourself. Yeah, like I said, it's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, some of you guys felt like this person was really controlling or trying to manipulate your feelings or your emotions, try to take away your power. Spirit is saying, if that's how it was, leave that person. Leave them in the dust, because that's not healthy. It's not coming from a healthy place. That person isn't acting from their highest vibrational self. Playfulness here. Recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine, or spirit of fun to shine. So yeah, that might mean maybe you need to go out, maybe you need to spend some time with friends, maybe you just need to do something that makes you feel like a little kid again, just so you can connect back to your heart there. I said earlier there was this energy of you possibly having some sort of codependent relationship in the past. Some of you guys might really need to be going through some recovery. Maybe you need to take, you know, a little tolerance break or take some time away from drinking or whatever, so you can really process these feelings and not drown them. That's okay. What else? Let's get one more. Ooh. Damn, it flew all the way over there. Worth waiting for and wedding. Maybe you do have someone in your life right now who you weren't paying much attention to. Spirit is saying they might be worth waiting for, because there is possible that, you know, that relationship could go the distance. Cool. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.